Okay, let's proceed with this question. So the question says a hyperbola having transverse axis. Okay, so hyperbola having transverse axis of root 2 length. Okay, so you know that the the axis in which the axis of means like the straight line passing through the foci, okay, will be the transverse axis, and the other axis will be called as conjugate axis. So first we have to determine whether the given hyperbola is hyperbola or conjugate hyperbola, correct? So let's proceed our question. Has same foci as that of ellipse. So this ellipse is having some foci. So the same foci will be taken by the hyperbola. Now look at this. Now you can judge whether it is horizontal hyperbola or vertical hyperbola. Okay. So you can try this question. Now look at the approach, how we will do this question. So first I will go through this ellipse. So for that we will convert it into standard form x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. Okay. So for that we have to divide both side by 12. So it is x square by 4 plus y square by 3 equals to 1. So we got our horizontal ellipse. Okay. So this horizontal ellipse, so we will have, and also the hyperbola is also having same foci, no? So we will have horizontal hyperbola. So if it is horizontal hyperbola, you know this, if this is the horizontal hyperbola, its conjugate axis will, like, its transverse axis will become this, and this length will become 2 times a. So we got 2 times a as root 2. So we got a of hyperbola as 1 by root 2. Now we have to find out what we have to find out. We have to find out a b of the hyperbola, correct? Now look at this. They are saying that they are sharing same foci, है ना? So hopefully our ellipse will look like this. Okay, and here we will have foci which will be shared by both the curves, correct? So we will find out foci of the ellipse. So you know that foci of the ellipse is a, e, comma 0. So this is the same foci will be taken over by hyperbola as well. Okay, so let's go through it. You know that a is 2, a is 2, b is root 3. We have to find eccentricity. You know it is horizontal ellipse. So we will go with 1 minus e square. The thing which will be greater will go inside. So a square is bigger. So 4 will go inside. Outside we will have 3. So it is 3 by 4, 1 minus e square. So e square will become what? 1 minus 3 by 4. So 4 minus 3 by 4 will become like 1 by 4. So 1 by 4. So eccentricity will be what? 1 by 2. So this is the eccentricity of ellipse. Therefore the foci will be of what? Foci will be of a is 2, okay, e is 1 by 2, so it will become 1 comma 0. Okay, now try to understand, the same foci will be taken over by hyperbola, है ना? So can I say that we will have a, e comma 0, correct? And this is of hyperbola. Okay, now you know a of hyperbola, this, so it is 1 by root 2 eccentricity, and this should be equal to 1. So eccentricity of the hyperbola we got as what? Root 2, correct? So we got a of hyperbola, we got eccentricity of hyperbola. Now we have to calculate b. You know it is horizontal hyperbola, so we will take help of the equation in which a, b, e exist. So you know that always we will have 1 minus e square, and we have memorized all the results of horizontal hyperbola from horizontal ellipse. In horizontal ellipse, who was bigger? A was bigger, so A will go inside. Okay, now, and B will stay outside, but this is the relationship for ellipse, not hyperbola. For hyperbola, we have to replace b square with minus of b square, correct? So we will try to calculate here. So can I send this minus that side? So b square will be equal to a square. A square means 1 by 2. And here we will write e square minus 1. Okay. So we got 1 by 2. E square as what? E is root 2. So e square will become 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So b square we got as 1 by 2. Correct? Now look at this. Now required curve. You know that it is x square by a square means 1 by 2. A is this, no? So x square by a square minus y square by b square 1 by 2 equals to 1. So this is the curve, means this is the hyperbola they were talking about in the question. Okay. Now in option they have given you some points. Some of them will satisfy, one of like some of them will not satisfy. So you have to find out the point which does not passes through the curve. Okay, means which will not satisfy the curve. I hope the idea is clear.